and welcome everyone back to Tales of the Abyss. Last time we got the party all back together. We are all together and can move on with the story, but we're not moving on with the story. There's a lot of side quests that have opened up, so that is what we're going to be focusing on, because as our decision, you know, this is a special request, so we decided to do all the side quests possible in a first run through of the game. So let's do that. Of course, I need all of your help in order to do that. But how's the game sound? How do I sound? Hopefully everything is all good. Got everything set to go. Indeed, for Hibiki. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. But yeah, what we're supposed to be doing and what we need to stay far away from is going to Doth to get Ion. So don't want that. Not time for Ion yet. We want to get our other stuff here. But how is everyone doing? Hello Nora, hello Jace, hello Caddy, last the Red Rose, welcome. Excuse me. You know what, I would find it really funny. I don't 100% think it's gonna happen, but I do think it'd be really funny now that Tales of Grace's F is about to release, that this will be the next game to be announced as a remake. There's a remaster or whatever. Sister of Peace, out of town, but I couldn't miss Derrick being knee-deep in my favorite game of all time. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. If Abyss is next, we just finished this and there it is. Be really funny. It is the 20th anniversary. That is true. That is true. I will probably not jump into another playthrough right away. I'll be honest. Let's see. This is session number, what is it? 17 or 18? I forget. That is roughly we've been playing this for 4 or 5 months. So, yeah. Lots of stuff. That being said, oh, okay, Presence 1 Splatfest. Oh, that's cool. I honestly didn't even realize that Splatfest was going on. Yes, they do, Loyal Dingo, and that we have a lot of RPGs to get through. Oh, goodness. But, yeah. Any idea where we need to go next? What is our next side quest, if anybody here remembers? I think Nora and Sister of Peace were the ones kind of guiding me through this. A little bit of Fa. Well, we don't want to go to Fa. We don't want to go to Doth next. That's where story is. We don't want story. We want side quests. Labyrinth Mansion. The Labyrinth Mansion here. Is that in town or? It shouldn't, 7th Ouroboros, but the fact that we're doing Iron Man run might slow things down. Okay, Natalia's in the party. Oh, right! That whole thing on the right side of town. Yes. Should I customize what she does? Chris Truck, I told Amy, I tell you, I rage quitted because I died to an optional boss like 4 times in Mario and Luigi Brothership. I think I was close to beating it and the game froze me. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, God. Poor Natalia is going to be so cold. I forgot we had her in her outfit. Alright, well, it's fine. Alright, what's the instructions again? 5 floors, reach the ladder to get to the next floor. There's a time limit. When the time runs out, the game ends. If your strength runs out, the game ends. Some of the traps will also end the game. Careful around holes. Also make good use of your little friend to help yourself advance. Alright. You need certain special powers. Let's do it. Natalia. Alright, our dungeon crawler. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. Oh, that's really punishing. I got a higher score! Man, it feels like she runs like... Oh, God. Oh. Running the enemies is a good thing? Oh. Should I be running into enemies? Oh, God. I'm not sure how you avoid that. Oh, right. I forgot about Miyu. Jeez. Oh, that's awful. Oh, you have to walk across them. Okay, so... Forgive me just being a little dumb. We'll get this figured out. Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. I missed my shot. Okay. It's a happy-go-lucky time in the maze. I have 7 minutes, so I'm going to go for it. Yeah, this could be quite lengthy. I don't think I have an echoing to music. I think this is how it is. I've done nothing different from how I usually is. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, that's worth way more. Does getting to the end matter more, or does getting points matter more? I missed. I missed. I'm still missing. Just clearing it. Oh, we've introduced boxes. Oh boy. Fire wasn't working. Headbutt. Ow. Pew pew. Progress being made. Hope everybody digs the music. Ow, jeez. I've been hit. No one healed me. I don't know what those three things are. Seems like they give you a ton of time for these, that's for sure. Ah. I can't grab that one. Oh no! Oh no! Last one flipped me. That one did not flip me. Okay, at least I can get to the start at the 4th floor. My points just won't be as high, which, whatever. Apparently we just need to finish. Yeah, thankfully we can start from where we left off, so that's nice. Yeah, see, that one's like just flipped me and that was fine, so they're messing with me here. Okay, do not want to go there. That is quite literally a trap. This one, there's no choice. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay then, sure. You can't push, break it. Yeah, Alpha. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean for that to happen. More dead ends. I whiffed! This music's making me feel wonky. Can't imagine why. Where's the ladder? I swear I saw it not too long ago. Where's the ladder? I swear I saw it at one point. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, there's the ladder. Okay. Okay, did it. Nice. 32,000, not bad. "15 minutes to get through here." I was gonna say, these guys look like fire. This is quite the side quest we're on. I'm not gonna like Dragon Buster. I don't know what Dragon Buster is. Seems like another trap. I'm not going there. Oh no. What am I in for with Dragon Buster? I know Dave and Buster's, but I don't think that's the same thing. Okay, that did work. Man, you could not do this game if you didn't get that extra Mew ability. No wonder that would drive people nuts. Oh, you jerk trapdoor. I didn't even see that there. Let me in, it's freezing. I'm guessing you were just a little bit frustrated by getting to this point and realizing, oh, I can't complete it. For some reason. How'd I miss? I was right in front of him. Excuse me. Aiming Mew sometimes is a pain. I was right there. Up. Okay. This is like the thinnest stream of fire ever. Can't even hit a box that's straight in front of her. Oh, God. I see this thing. This has potential. Dead end. Oh, I'm working off XCOM rules. Oh, that sucks. Excuse me, pardon me. I think I'm getting closer. Obviously, I'm missing extra stuff, but whatever. I don't think that matters too much here. Seems like a lot of people forgot there was an XCOM stream last night. Gotta get used to that. Saturdays are a thing now. 4,500, not great, but that's alright. Made it all the way here, little lady. Yes, is there a problem? Nothing of the sort, I was merely impressed. But of course, this is no challenge for me. It was so easy I found myself yawning. You're amazing, Natalia. I tell you, I'm truly impressed. Labyrinth Princess. You should try a little harder yourself. Yeah, I'll build something even better next time. KJW, am I hyped for Monster Hunter? I've never really gotten into the Monster Hunter series, to be honest. Eggroll has tried to get me into it, but I've not made a firm effort. So yeah. Finished it completely. Next up is to aim for the fastest record. Hope you'll come play again. Take this prize in recognition for your achievement. Sweet! We learned how to make toast. So I was actually... so after XCOM ends, that's where our extra Castlevania streams are going to happen. So that'll be there. You know, that'll be get an extra 2-3 weeks to get our Castlevania stuff. And then I was thinking of doing something similar to Amy, where she'll stream extra if there's a certain threshold of subs or bits or whatever. Maybe I'll do that, and that way have like Saturday be sort of like my choice for games. And I'll play that month if we hit that goal. I don't know. We'll see. Whoop. Master, I'm so dizzy. What's so fun about these huge mazes anyway? Why, they're very common in palaces and the like. Oh yeah, there used to be a huge garden maze at the Palace of Belkind. It's been torn down though. Huh, nobles seem to come to the Labyrinth Mansion a lot too. I wonder if rich people like getting lost. Maybe it's a noble pastime of noble families, but I still don't see what's so fun about getting lost on purpose. Me neither. I didn't realize both of you were so alike. Hey, and who was it that was complaining about running around in circles all the time? Leave me alone. Alright. I was just about to go to sleep last night when I got the notification I went live. Thought since it was almost an hour and nothing popped up that was happening. Yeah, Kai did not... it did not... Kai wasn't going to bed very quickly. like the idea of choosing a game. What would happen if we went under the threshold for a game? Oh, in that case, if we didn't hit our mark, if we didn't hit our goal for the month, for the next month, then we just wouldn't stream on Saturdays. That's all. All right, next, Julius City. Thank you, Nora. Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Makes tier 4 materials the most common things you can pick up from search points. And I think we happen to have a search point nearby. Over there, at least. Gotta love that slowdown as we're rotating. Alright. Julius City. I leave out doing side quests related to search points since they can take a while to do. Makes sense. Gathering up items can definitely take a while. Not this one, upstairs. Where the character desk is. I think it was downstairs. Or maybe it's here? No. There we go. Who knows? Maybe Wild's... Oh yeah, this. Maybe Wild's is...
The book's falling apart.
Oh my God,
Hey, is this ancient Hispanian?
everybody's in their regular clothes except for Luke.
Yes. This is the Legend of Lorelei.
Okay.
You can read ancient Hispanian too?
It's required study at officer school.
Ancient Hispanian used to be the official language of the whole world. Everybody in the upper classes, the military, scientists, they all learn it.
You should learn it too. Otherwise, you'll find things difficult at official functions. The grammar isn't too different from our own phonic language.
Yeah, eventually. Just seems so boring. So what's written in this book anyway?
Many things were supposed to have been written in that book.
What do you mean, supposed to have been written?
As you can see if you open it, over half of the book is missing.
Wow, you weren't kidding, Luke. Looks like you could destroy it just by breathing.
Indeed, the slightest touch might very well make it crumble.
Is it that old?
It is old, yes, but it is also said that the miasma caused the book to rot. The origins of Julius City were supposedly written in there as well, but in this condition.
But this is the City of Watchers, right? That's why it was built, wasn't it?
Yes, of course. But city plans, details of phone machines, the legend of Julia, much once written here has been lost.
Couldn't you use Pharmacry to restore the book to its original condition?
Pharmacry duplicates objects in their existing condition. It cannot restore the original state. Some time can be
Shame.
reversed during replication, but only a few days or months.
We've tried to surmise the contents from other records, but with only limited success. It's quite unfortunate.
All right. Wonder if I should, I probably should get Luke out of his his cowboy outfit. There's a thick book entitled The Truth of the Phonic War hidden underneath the table. The Phonic War broke out 26 years ago in what is now the Cliffoth. At the time, the world was divided into 6 major powers and many smaller states. The war began as a result of the discovery of the 7th phonon by one country, located near the pole. When it was determined that the 7th phonon held the memories of the planet from its formation to its destruction, the phonon was immediately seized upon as a political tool, and conflict broke out over the technology for observing and measuring this new phonon. The conflict quickly swelled into full-scale war, and within a month, half of the human population had been destroyed, with great changes wreaked upon the landscape. Jeez. As people began to despair, Aldrich was split between those who advocated using the 7th phonon and those who wanted nothing to do with it. Clashes broke out throughout the world, and chaos reigned for 10 years. An end to the war was finally brought about by the appearance of a highly gifted phonist named Yulia Zhu. In order to escape from a land devastated and covered in miasma by the Phonic War, a plan was laid to use phonic arts to separate the unaffected parts of the planet's crust and raise them to a height of 30,000 meters. The plan was successfully executed, and the newly created shell became known as the Outer Lands. The Outer Lands were supported by a stream of memory particles artificially extracted through the planet's Sephiroth, which in turn were controlled by devices known as passage rings using Fawn power. Even after the land was raised by the streams of memory particles, one city remained in the Cliffoth, following the score left by Yulia. In this city, long forgotten by those on the Outer Lands, a select few Order of Lorelei members continue to watch over the rest of humanity, to save it from destruction. That city is called Yulia City. Well, there you go, got some history. All right, where to next? I think that's the only place you get the full explanation of what happened pre-Outer Lands. Yeah, I didn't realize global war and then half the population decimated. That's, ooh. Alright, Grand Kokma. Gotta hit up the bar. Nope. I feel like this is it. Ah. Oh, past the bar. Whoops. Somebody's got something for us. Oh, it's something that should have triggered by now? Huh. Do I need to be a certain character? I would play on occasion with the 3D on. It was maybe be Luke this time. Here's the typical Monster Hunter experience. Play alone, don't get it, put it down. Try again months later, feels okay, but not sure. Third time, play with a friend who walks you through the beginning. It clicks and you are committed to it like an MMO without the service fees. And get that one more hunch feeling each time you play. I started playing last year and I put over 600 hours into 2 games alone. Jeez. I think we got Naughty Devil. I made sure to save each time. I think it was Guy. Yeah, he's even Naughty Devil. Maybe we need to beat Guy. Let me leave the town and come back in. Maybe that'll affect things. What is this all about? Oh, it was a meeting that they were doing before, and now he's like, he can't talk. So apparently this thing called Good Spirits is supposed to start here and then moves to Cassidonia. I wonder what's up. Oh, wow, that was a very specific position. Holy crap, that's a super specific position. The Darkwings? What are they doing here? Stop, thief, someone catch him. We'll pursue him as well. Hey, wait up. My companions are chasing the thief. Are you okay? I'm fine. Ow. Oh no, I bet you've got a sprain. What are we going to do? Our healers both ran off. Oh dear, my break time is almost over. If I'm late, I'll be scolded. That's not good. Guy, carry her on your back. What? But I I know about your condition, but she's in trouble. No, it's alright. I can walk. No, it would be dangerous with that leg. Carrying you on my back would be too much for me, but... You can do this, guy. You saved Annis that time, remember? I'll carry you to the castle like this. You did it. You really did it. We've caught the thief. Here's your purse. Thank you. You carried me all the way here and even healed my injury. Do you mind if we turn this man over to the police? Please do. Thank you for everything. Please let me go. That will not do. Please. Our jobs ain't been going well lately and it's hard to keep our people fed. Then you should work. Ash is pushing us real hard and we ain't been able to put on those circus performances. If things stay like this, say, guys, let's let him go this time. Guy, what are you saying? You saw, didn't you? I was able to carry her all the way to the castle. I don't think I could have done that if this hadn't happened. And we're involved in what Ash is doing too. You're soft, Guy. But if they arrest this guy, that'll make things hard on Ash. Well, that's true. Alright, we'll let you go. Thanks. I'm embarrassed, but I won't forget this debt. I'll pay you back someday. Alright. Oh, I have to... So I have the 3DS XL. That was my main one, and then they had one after that. But for streaming purposes, I have to use the original, which definitely leads to some slowdown for certain games. It would definitely run better if I was able to stream the later models. Alright, Ketterberg Bay. Excuse me. We don't run around as Natalia much, so we're just going to keep that going. Alright. Now off to Ketterberg. Oh, we were just here. There we go. Say, Guy, you're certified in maritime rescue, right? Why'd you bring that up? I was just wondering what you'd do if a girl were drowning. My, that's a good question. Can you be certified if you're unable to handle that? Actually, I'm okay in times like that. It seems I think about the fact that they need help before I worry about their sex. I think I understand. It becomes your duty. That sounds like you, Tyr. I think it should be possible for me to completely overcome it. Overcome my phobia, you mean? Really, this entire side quest is all about overcoming Guy's phobia? That's funny. Good for him, though. Let's see. Yeah, I think so, too. That time with me and again with the maid, when you're rescuing people, you're left with no choice, right? In other words, we must completely seal off any path of retreat. Wait. That's a good idea. I'd like to help that boy recover as soon as he can. The Darkwings. I heard you helped out Arushi. I was thinking of how to thank you, and after hearing what you said just now, I've got an idea. What is it? Work at the bar in Chesadonia. While there aren't many, there are women among the staff and customers. We have connections with that bar, so we'll go ahead and tell them to expect you. Yes, at a bar, I'd expect many of the women will be used to handling men. It should be a stimulating experience for Guy. Wait a minute, nobody's letting me say anything. Okay, it's settled then. We accept your offer, Noir. Alright, head to Chesadonia when you have the chance. Who needs his opinion? I have a bad feeling about this. That's a nice cheap price there, Chris. Alright. to kiss it. Yeah, surely this will work out completely fine. Nothing will go wrong. To the border bar. You must be the new apprentice bartender. Apprentice bartender? We heard from Noir. Don't slack off now. We're gonna play Tapper? Hey, he gets a new outfit. That actually looks really good on him. You're new here, aren't you? What's your name? Guy. Are you nervous? That's so cute. Oh, God. He's their toy. I hope he's alright. This isn't gonna be easy for him. My, this is amusing. Yahoo! I think I'll go have Guy pour me a glass of wine. No, you can't have alcohol until you can't have alcohol until you complete your coming of age ceremony. Oh, I want to try it. Good spirits. Well, all that for a title. Sometimes a bartender can heal what ails you just by listening. This one's for you, on the house. And actually, if I had to guess... Yep. In that outfit, you don't look like the normal guy at all. Yes, you look so... cool. That looks more like a servant's outfit than anything. You don't get it, do you? Girls love these long aprons like chefs wear. Or those long aprons. Luke, are you jealous? What? Oh, hell. Jealousy in a man is quite disgraceful. Luke's not jealous, are you, Luke? Here, you want to try it on? It ought to go well with you. Shut up. Leave me alone. Losing your temper is disgraceful. Indeed. Let's see. Go dig around in the dressers on the north side of the border. The best model is probably the new DS XL, new 3DS XL. Oh no, DS model, not. Yeah, I still like the XL. There's the end. I like my DS Lite. Nothing. I'm curious what's here because I could have swore I looted this place before. The hinges on my DS Lite broke. I think it's because my dad kept borrowing it to play Mario Kart DS, and he would bend the screen back all till it was straight, rather than when it was at a little curve bit. So click beyond that, which he thought was its proper place. So eventually the hinge broke. I mean, it still works. It just doesn't. It just doesn't stay, open consistently. I pinch it with my back when I used it, I just pinched it between my fingers like this, held it in place. Oh look, one of the forbidden verse stones is here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. It is the universal principle that sparkles in the desert. The line vanished from the scroll as well. But didn't that stone belong to someone here? After it's vanished, we have no way of returning it. Tears, we must apologize. But I wonder if they'll believe us. Yes, this is Malkuth territory, is it not? In that case... What? That stone? Yes, it has been claimed for use by the Malkuth forces. If you are dissatisfied, please file a written complaint with headquarters. Oh, no, I don't mind it, but it's just a rock I picked up in the desert. That's fine. Wasn't that overly forceful? But we no longer have any way of returning it. Doesn't quite feel right to me. Hey, Oscar. Alright. Another one of those down. I still want to tell you to get the limelight here. Goal is to reach 50 channels on Twitch for a moderator. Not very nice. And yeah, I heard Team Presence won. Kites report from the land side. Off we go. Actually, real quick, since we are here. Oh, I guess there's no level 4 stuff in there. Oh well. It's like, alright, sweet, we're gonna get good items. Nope, nothing. Denied. What's up? Master Luke, actually, we found this rock. Whoa, this is a forbidden verse stone. Where'd you find it? When we went to investigate the remains of the Axariath collapse, it had fallen nearby. I see, the mountain path may have been the Dio Pass. Can we have that stone? Of course, it has ancient Hispanian inscribed on it, so we imagine it might be something valuable. And we were trying to figure out what to do with it. Here, Jade. And shines down with 7-colored light upon the mountain path. I'm glad the Forbidden Verse Stone didn't disappear into the Sea of the Cliffoth. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to look like that. Alright, progress. Yes, we're getting our rocks. Alright, where should we go next? Belkend. Again, how do we do all this? The answer is official guides. Yeah, they must have made a killing on official guides for the Tales series. Good God. God, especially since this one's in the lab. I have no idea where it would be. Far back and right of lab. Okay. We'll just keep going back until we can't anymore and then go right. Thank you, Nora. There it is. I think I saw something right there. Every JRPG was designed to be sold with official guides in the PS1, PS2 eras. I had a Final Fantasy VII one. I had a Xenogears one. Xenogears one was very necessary because I remember the final dungeon of Xenogears being a friggin' maze. Like, it might not be so bad now, but at the time I was just like, how in the world would you figure this out? Just, jeez. This is the Forbidden Verse Stone. Colonel, if you undo the seal on the scroll, the stone will vanish. We should get permission from someone. This facility belongs to Father. I think it'll be okay. And Natalia's here too. But we can't just... Oh, well, in that case, the rainbow of the swamp doth illuminate those who seeketh knowledge. Colonel? Oh, my apologies. I accidentally released the seal. Wow. If you look up villain in the dictionary, I bet you'll see Jade's face next to it. Probably. Just went. Well, GameFAQs before GameFAQs was a commonly used thing. All right. So, next side quest in the guide we actually can't do until we go back to Mushroom Road, but we still want to go to Sheridan up next to the hangar. Alright, to Sheridan next. How did I never get this? Weird. My at the time I thought it wasn't really necessary, but my mom got me the Super Mario Sunshine guide when she got me Super Mario Sunshine as a gift, and boy, that turned out to be a good idea. Nora, I did the exact same thing. I think everybody here, at least that grew up during those times, absolutely printed out a 100-page guide from the GameFAQs at some point. Absolutely did it. I actually pulled out that guide during that Sunshine guide when Johnny was doing his the charity stream for Fund the Charity Room. And he's doing that marathon. He was been working on it for hours. So I pulled it out and we just sort of went piece by piece. I think everybody else was just chatting and I'm like, and I'm just there like, Johnny, I'm trying to save you, man. It's funny, but I'm trying to save you because everybody else was just sort of enjoying it. A few other, I think Nathan was trying to help as well. All right, let's see, Sheridan. I'm sure Johnny's in the Final Fantasy IX dungeons right now. Oh, trust me, my parents wanted to kill me, Alpha. Huh. I don't think I know that one. I didn't have an N64 growing up, but I remember reading through. I think it was either GamePro. I think one of my gaming magazines had like a 3-part guide. Like each issue was a third of the game. And I read through that because I didn't have the game, and it looked so cool. I was like reading some of this, like, man, this sounds awesome.
Well, you did your best.
Honestly, me doing 100% on Sunshine is an idea I've had. Honestly, 100% on 64 as well, because I never 100% did that. Versus Games Pokemon Crystal Guide, one of your favorite Christmas presents of all time. I Alright, we're talking guide. Guy who wrote it was so mean to some of the Pokemon. I think I remember back in the day somebody was like Pidgey is like the most useless Pokemon for Gen 1 or something like that. Since we're talking guys, I had to go get mine. I don't have a ton. I don't have a ton, but I do have a few. So I got my Xenosaga guide. I definitely followed this quite a bit. And the thing that always got to me is like there's all this stuff about like characters and stuff like that, and the actual guide portion of the game was like so short, but so much of it was like this is all just like setup, and then here's the actual walkthrough. Never did beat Xenosaga 1. We got a side quest section here. Let's see. Ah, here it is. The Mario Sunshine Guide. And checklist for all those blue coins. This is what I pulled out to save it. And this is actually kind of nice because they actually did like point out, like had maps. What else do we have here? This, since I was brand new to Resident Evil 1 guide for the remake. I followed this. I can beat it now without having to use this, but at the time I'm like, how in the world do you figure out some of these puzzles? So this was really nice to have. So of course, along the same lines, it's got Resident Evil 0. Since that GameCube is where I got into the Resident Evil series. Now here's some classic ones. Gold and silver. $15 for this one. All the different balls. This was really nice because it showed you just what Pokemon you could get at what spot at what time. That was super nice. And again, maps. Oh no, I didn't bring this out during the Gen 2 Nuzlocke. All the key items and stuff you'd get. So fun stuff there. Along the same lines, I had a guide for Pokemon trading card game. I don't think I used this too much, but it was cool to it's cool to see all the old cards that are in here. Yeah, kids have YouTube and Wiki now. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting into some old schools. One of the very first guys I ever got. Final Fantasy VII. Apparently it's not the one that everybody says is spoiler free and really nice, but the thing that worked out for this one is that I didn't get this guide until my I've told the story before where I played through Final Fantasy VII on my own. And as I got to the final disc and getting ready to go towards the final battle, my memory card corrupted and I lost all my progress. So I went and bought this. and did it again. And so I didn't get spoiled anything because I already seen it all for the first time, other than some of the extra scenes I could actually see this time around. So that was nice. Despite having this guide, I still never beat excuse me, Ruby and Emerald Weapon. Excuse me. I stayed away from the Final Fantasy IX guide because, well, I heard things. Never picked up the Final Fantasy VIII guide, but I did get the Final Fantasy X guide. So this one got used hard. A lot of the pages are falling out. Excuse me. Jeez, what's happening? Want to know the sad fact? This one, well, this one's thick. This is a really thick guide for Final Fantasy X too. Love the posters and whatnot you got here. Got all the girls in their various outfits. I do like that the poster they had for you. And this is them in their mascot outfits. Not any of the sexy ones. They gave you the mascot outfit for your poster. I tried following this guide to the T, and I still messed up and didn't get the 100% ending. Here's an old school one. I was given this by my Scoutmaster, who knew I was into games, and he was really into this, and he was trying. It's so sad. It was trying to get me into this, and I got it, but I never played through it all. We're talking old school. This is a cool one. This is a real cool one. Even has... Really do need to play Final Fantasy VI at some point. There we go. So we got a map for the World of Balance and the World of Ruin. So that's cool. Almost done with all these. A lot of RPGs. Golden Sun 1 and 2. Very nice for puzzles back in the day because I think that's why I got it, because I couldn't figure out the damn puzzles of how to get through some of these caves and stuff. So that's why I got that. And then finally Chrono Cross, which allowed me to get a bunch of characters I wouldn't have otherwise, and told me exactly how to beat the final boss. I could not set it up so I could actually beat the final boss and get the true ending. I have the remaster. At some point I want to go back and actually do that and actually properly beat Chrono Cross for the first time, because I love that game. It is a really good game. But I know it's not as beloved. Anyway, those are the guides I still have. I had Kingdom Hearts at one point. I don't know what happened to it. I have no idea what happened to it. A little sad about that one. Anyway, with that little break there, talking about game guides, I suppose we should get back to actually playing the RPG we're, playing. Hold on. Got it all twisted up. There we go. That's better. Okay. Where do we want to go again? Back lab? Stop right there, evil man. Take this, Abyss Red. My special attack, the embrace of heartless silver that doth carve the barren wilds. What? Wasn't that the same as one of the lines on that ancient scroll? Hey kid, did you think that special attack up all by yourself? No, there's a weird treasure chest on the path to Port Sheridan, and those words are written on it. His father found it, but it doesn't open, so he brought the whole thing home. Art books are nice. Yeah, art books are kind of where it's at now. And that was sort of the fun of guides back in the days. You would get that official art a lot of the time. This is it. See? It's locked and doesn't open. What do you think, Colonel? Let me see. This is definitely a Forbidden Verse stone. The embrace of heartless silver that doth carve the barren wilds. Oh, I'm sorry, Smashbat. Thank you very much for those 100 bits. Saying, can I just say the main reason why I stopped buying guides was because they stopped showing maps and started having massive walls of text explaining what to do with very few pictures to indicate what they were doing. Not that I can't be bothered to read all that, it's just that I needed help with what to do in game. It's much more helpful to have a visual element in it, you know? Also, no more official Nintendo strategy guides. They were all prima. Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that. Maps and stuff are very nice. Ooh. Oh gosh, yeah, I can't blame you for not wanting to do that, Nora. I've never watched or never played Magic Knight Ray Earth. Heard good things, mostly from you. Excuse me. Who'd have thought they'd be in a place like this? Yes. What the? Holy crap! An anonymous gifter out of nowhere just gifting 10 subs. Holy what the? Thank you so much. Where'd that come from? All of a sudden, Sausage of Fate, that Alpha Line, Simpson 703, Nora, Silverstone Candor, The Lady of Whims, Shadow Luigi, Soulcaster, Beautiful Knight, and Malatpren all got subs. Thank you so much to you. Apparently somebody really enjoyed all the strategy guide talk. New words have appeared on the ancient scroll. This is the way to cast the phonic of the Forbidden Verse. In other words, we've undone the seal? Yes, so it appears. This phonic art is called Absolute. What kind of phonic art is it? We'll find out when I use it. Hey, we got that. Quick, show off more guides. I don't have any more other than, well, I guess I got Amy's guides. And I got other art books and stuff. Cool. I do have one other related to this. Man, I wish I got more. Hold on. Alright. I pulled out a few more neat things I have from my collection. Absolute's a really powerful ice spell. Nice. I don't know if they'll release a guide. So this is what I initially was thinking of, is that I think along with the art book, or not the strategy guide or something, somehow or another I got an art book for Xenosaga, episode 1. Which was cool. Look at these old renders of the mechs in the game. My god. They look so, like, you could tell they're early 3D. Well, not even early 3D, but let's see here. Got to Battlecraft. Oh yeah, got these assistant girls. Got their artwork and break down how they look. Art looks so nice and then looks so basic in the actual version. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? Whoops. Ah, yes. Here's Shion, and got to show off her swimsuit. Got to have that artwork for her swimsuit in there. Everybody forgets about Shion when it comes to Xenosaga, it feels like. Then you got just these classic bits of art for Cosmos. No, I do not have Rogue Galaxy. So there's that art book. That's the initial thing I was thinking of. And then some other neat things. When I picked up Lunar 2 Eternal Blue on PS1, the version I came was like the complete version that came with this box, which includes the set of, hold on, let's see if I can do it, character art that you can pop up. Let me see if I can get it clear here. So we got Lemina there. Let me just see if I can push her back in. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's Ruby. And then, let's see, who's... Got a few others. It's pretty cool in there. Got just all a bunch of characters in there. There's also, and this is neat, tucked in there, little character poster for the artwork. Nice paper too. Like, it's actually a nice feeling paper. So that's neat. Just in that little box itself. Get to see the world of Lunar 2, which I really need to play. I want to pick. I have this version that I want to play, but also, like, apparently it's harder. So maybe it's better to get the remastered version that's coming out. Oh gosh, now I'm trying to get this back in without. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Egg roll. They're written by Working Design, so this makes them an interesting piece of history, for sure. And then, you want to talk about a nice manual. This is the manual that came in the complete version of Lunar 2. A hardcover manual with a little bit of guide in it. Like, start out at the beginning here. Like, here's all the typical PlayStation stuff that comes in at the beginning. Table of contents and stuff. There you go. Interview with the executive producer. This thing's awesome. Well, there you go. There's Lucia. Oh yeah, I love how hard they go on this. More relevant to this, the version of Tales of Xillia I got came with this character book. I only bring this up because, well, this is a Tale stream. So here's, what's her name? I don't know. I forget this character's name, but there she is. I have some faces. Milia. Another character. So yeah. There's all of them. Just, you know, artwork for the characters. Little things that came with the version I got. And the last thing, this is more for Nora than anything else. Back when Final Fantasy XIV was first coming out, I was at a preview event and they were handing out some goodies, you know, some swag at the con, And I guess it's also for alpha. Got this little, it's going to be hard to see, but it's a Final Fantasy XIV notebook. Like, just write notes for yourself for the game or however you want to. And at the back, you actually get some artwork. Very common artwork nowadays. But still, there you go. There's familiar pictures of Gridania and Limsa. I'm pretty sure this is from 1.0, because this does not say Realm Reborn. This is 1.0. So yeah, I have a piece of 1.0 history from Final Fantasy XIV. Kept it in great condition. Never writing in it, that's for sure. I could never do that for that stuff like that. Be too much. So yeah, I distinctly remember trying 1.0 and thinking this sucks. I think that one of those like PAXs or maybe it was an E3. I don't remember. And just writing off the game. Never even bothered picking up 14. Excuse me. It felt so barren and lifeless. Yeah, we were playing Abyss. We should probably do that. Little trip down memory lane. He says his name is Star. I'm sorry, would you all mind if we stayed at the inn here tonight? What's up, Colonel? It must be my age. My back is hurting me, and I don't think I can walk today. Yeah, right. Oh well, sure. Let's go to the inn. Go on ahead. Don't tell me you don't think you can even walk to the inn. No, my glass has been acting up, so I'd like to borrow the lab here. Oh, I'll need fire. Mew, would you stay with me? Okay. Then we'll go on ahead. Getting sidetracked from the sidetracking. Exactly. Excuse me. Stupid cough. Mew, before we begin the work, please lend the sorcerer's ring to Star. There's something I'd like to ask him. You? Okay. Yeah, he's like 35. He's definitely acting up. Star, are you a replica test subject? Yes. Did they make a copy of you? Yes, an icky man named Dis did it to me. I thought so. And when was this? About half a year ago, I think. If he learned at Coral Castle that Luke and Ash are perfect isophons, then the timing matches. One last thing. What happened to the other you? I think he died. You think? Actually, I died once. And then after that, I felt something flow into me, and then I wasn't dead. And then the other me was gone. Does this mean Dis completed the perfect isophon research? Then those research results weren't just a coincidence? Mew, you mustn't tell anyone what you heard here. You? Even if I wanted to, I don't understand any of it. Yeah, I have quite a few Tales games. Just haven't played a lot of them. Alright, there's somebody else we need to talk to in here apparently. Where are they at? Oh, good night, Cat Evie. Take care. My advice is to not look too deep into this one. Okay. It sounded like a soul transfer, honestly. I wonder what Eamon and everyone would think of a world without the score. Oh, here we go. Oh, excuse me. You there in the Malkuth uniform. May I help you? My phonon scanning device is reacting to your glasses. Would you mind letting me see them for a moment? Not at all. Here you are. What is it? Oh my gosh. I always thought the Colonel looked young for his age. When he takes off his glasses off, He looks even younger. Actually, he looks really... Yes, he has a very beautiful face. Do glasses hide that much? Hold on here. Like, is it that different? It doesn't feel like it's that different. Maybe I'm wrong. Really? I always thought I had a beautiful face even with my glasses on. Oh, geez, you are seriously obnoxious. Are you done with my glasses yet? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I see those glasses have a phonon regulating effect. You mean those glasses are Fontech? Wow, I wish I had some. I'm afraid you can't have mine. I have a somewhat special art applied to my eyes. Without these glasses, the phonic art has the potential to go out of control. What? So you don't have bad eyesight? You can't become a soldier with poor eyesight. My eyes are both 20/10. Wow, that makes 40/20 altogether. Who's that on? Camera for a split second. Oh my gosh. What a guy. Turns out Jade's a heartthrob. I used to wear contacts, but I had bad habits with them, so I switched back to glasses. Alright, anything else in here, or are we pretty much set? Big tower at the back right of town, and talk to the guy at the top. Perfect. Up we go.
So are you the ones who dropped the outer lands into the cliff off?
Yes, that was our work.
I see, I see. Must have been tough. Good work.
Oh, thank you.
You're not upset?
Why should I be?
The environment changed. The sky is higher up. Doesn't all that affect your experiments?
You're quite kind, aren't you? I suppose looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving, huh, Luke?
But how can you remain so calm?
A change in surface altitude would completely disrupt the environment. I know I'd be angry.
Well, as it happens, I heard about you all from Eamon. He said you were pretty tough.
Eamon.
So, if our project succeeded, we figured we'd let you ride the prototype.
Hello?
Our project?
Yes, Eamon was involved with this project as well. Although to be more accurate, I quit the Albior team.
Huh? So you helped make the Albior too?
Up to a point. But after we got the theory of flight, I wanted to aim even higher.
You wanted to pass beyond the sky? Through the stratosphere?
Yes. At that point, getting the Albior off the ground was just a matter of time.
Time for space!
My engineer spirit couldn't be satisfied with that. So I set my sights higher. I wanted to be the first to fly above the sky.
So that's why you built a tower out here.
It's true. The sky has grown more distant with the fall into the cliff off. But the greater the obstacles, the greater the satisfaction.
Okay.
You all still have things to do, don't you?
Yes.
Then go take care of them. Afterwards, you'll all go up in my prototype. I know Eamon and the others will be watching.
Are we gonna go to space?
Right. We'll do our best.
Alright. Yeah, the sky being higher up, this is a weird world. It's really best not to think too closely with it. Alright. That's the last one here for now. Someone remember that we have to do the blacksmith quest after we do Mushroom Road. Ooh, we're finally able to go to Doth. Very cool. Look at that. We would have been done within an hour if I didn't take the time to show off my guides. Have I gone to Battlecoo's Harbor? What was there? Where's Battlecool? Oh yeah, yes, we did talk to Cecile. We did talk to Cecile. So that part is done. All right. Yeah, after Fring's death.
Tyr!
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry. I just felt a little dizzy.
I'll call Ion.
I'm fine. I think it's just my medicine wearing off.
But...
That's odd. If it were merely your medicine wearing off, you shouldn't look that pale.
What's going on? Is it getting worse?
I don't think so. It shouldn't progress as long as I don't inhale any more miasma.
Can you walk to the cathedral? Annis is probably preparing a place to rest there.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Everyone! Anna's told me what happened to Tyr.
Phone Master, I'm all right. I'm sorry to have worried you.
Tyr, you look far from all right to me.
Hey, where did Annis go?
That's strange. She said she was heading back to meet you, Luke.
I haven't seen her.
Well, I'm sure she'll be back shortly. Let's all head to my room in the meantime. Something isn't right. Barring further exposure to the miasma, she shouldn't be this tired.
It's possible that the miasma has pervaded the planet storm. If so, it should pass through the phone belt exiting the atmosphere. Its impact should be minimal.
You don't mean that the stronger planet storm is making more of the miasma?
Shouldn't we be more concerned with removing the miasma built up in Tyr's body?
Didn't the doctor and Belkin say that was impossible? And Natalia, weren't you going to propose that summon on the score to the Phone Master?
Well, yes, but...
Well, actually, I do have an idea about how to get rid of the miasma in Tyr's body.
Oh?
But to do it, Ion, we have a problem.
Oh, of course.
Annis, just where have you been? That's what I'm saying. We have a serious problem outside.
What's happened?
The miasma's everywhere. It's seriously bad. Ion, please, come quickly.
Well, this is not great.
Tyr! You may have fainted because of a strong sensitivity to the miasma. You should stay here.
If the miasma is really back, then it won't make much of a difference where I stay.
You're always so damn stubborn.
Stubborn and right.
Fine. Just try to take it easy.
I will. Thank you.
Why could the miasma have returned? Well, it was sealed away instead of destroyed, so there was a small possibility of it leaking out. But this does not seem like just an accident. Let's go see what's happening. Tyr, you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, you'll just collapse again. I told you, it doesn't matter where I am. Worry about the miasma, not me. Let's go. I was playing for this game for the first time. I started hearing the word miasma all over the place, everywhere. That's funny how that can just happen. I barely ever saw the name Kai. We named Kai, and all of a sudden I'm seeing more Kais showing up everywhere. It's so weird. I'm guessing we're heading out? Oh.
What?
Don't move!
Hi, Legretta.
Major Legretta!
What the hell is this?
We can't afford to have you meddling now. We also have a few questions about the Key of Lorelei. Now behave yourselves. I told you once before that you throw too slowly. Don't make the same mistake twice.
These action scenes are so funny.
What are you going to do with Ion, Lagretta?
Arietta, stand down.
Are you really going to make Ion read the 7th phone stone score?
The planet score? But that would...
It would kill him! His body's too weak! I won't let you do that!
It's the most convenient bait to lure Mose. It's necessary in order to raise the Isle of Ferris. You want that, don't you?
Luke, Annis has taken Ion to the Sephiroth in the cathedral here.
Annis?
Arietta, you'd betray us?
Van said he wouldn't kill Ion. You all are the traitors.
I mean, I think you underestimated how much this girl really likes Ion.
Luke, let's hurry to the secret passage. I'd noticed Annis had been acting strange lately.
All right, Arietta, thank you.
Ion gets all the ladies. What could Lagretta be trying to do? Forcing Ion to read the score runs counter to Van's intentions. Yeah, and she said something about bait for Mose, too. Whatever, we've got to go after Ion. If they make him read the score, he'll die. Arietta didn't desire Ion's death. The God Generals must be divided at the moment. So it would seem, in any case, we don't have time to waste. I'm worried about Annis too. Yeah, let's hurry. I guess here? I don't know where these guys are. I don't think this is right. Yeah, it's just Annis's parents' room. Just to make sure. The library, top right on the 2nd floor. So basically I should have just gone up. Alright. This place is so easy to get lost in. Down we go. This is quite the trek.
Wait!
Luke!
What the hell is Mose doing here? Annis, what are you trying to do?
Lagretta's useless. She couldn't even keep this band of children occupied.
So Annis betrayed us, but Arietta didn't? Weird.
Annis, take care of this mess. Do not betray me. Oliver and Pamela are counting on you.
Ah. That would do it.
Wait, Annis, what does he mean?
Shut up! It's been my job from the start to keep Mose informed about Ion.
Oh.
Stop!
She was a spy.
No use. It's not responding.
Is there no other way to get to the Sephiroth?
Hey, take a look at this.
It's holding a letter. You can reach the Sephiroth through the volcano shaft in Mount Zalejo. I'm sorry.
It's from Annis. It sounded like Mose has taken her parents hostage.
Seems likely.
Indeed. It's also probably true that she was Moe's spy from the beginning.
In any case, let's trust Annis for now and hurry to Mount Zalejo. It's dangerous for Ion to read the planet score.
Yes, Ion is a replica. The moment he reads it, the 7th phonons in his body will run out. He won't survive.
Great.
Yeah, we have to save him.
No sign of Arietta.
Or Lagretta. I wonder what happened.
Had they killed each other here, we'd at least still see their corpses.
Colonel, Arietta may have been our enemy, but she did just help us.
I do remember some points when Annis ran off to send letters to Ion, were they also to Mose? I mean, that would make sense.
And Lagretta was Tyr's instructor. Please, show some consideration.
My apologies.
Oh, dear. I heard from Arietta. Has Mose really kidnapped Phone Master Ion?
Yes, we're headed to Mount Zalejo to help the Phone Master now. Do you know where Arietta is?
She was injured, so I put her to rest in Oliver's room. First, Lagretta and Arietta turn up alive. Now the miasma reappears. Just what the devil is going on?
So that talk of the miasma coming back was true?
Yes, and thanks to that, the city is in a panic. Please be careful. I'll send the Oracle Knights to the volcano right away. Oh, also, if you find Oliver or Pamela anywhere, tell them to hurry back here. As it stands, there's no one here to look after Arietta.
Sounds like Annis's parents really have been taken hostage.
Yeah, we've got to do something to help them.
To think that Annis and Mose were connected. There has to be a reason for it. She did tell us how to find her, so it's pretty certain there's something going on. Save the chit-chat for later. If we don't hurry, things could take a permanent turn for the worse. Ion is a replica after all. If he's forced to read the planet's score... We can't reach Mount Zalejo's crater with the Albior. We can reach the... whatever. Don't die on us, Ion. If you remember too, previously in the game, Annis has some really strong feelings about Spinoza being allowed to help because he's a traitor. Oh. That's a good point. Let's see if we can go say hi to Arietta. A traitor party member. I mean... Surely they wouldn't do it again, would they? Not the most invigorating conversation. I may have asked this before, but what was everyone's first Tales game? Did everybody start with Symphonia, or were there, like, do we got some Vesperias in here? Or do we have even older school, newer school?
Damn. Is this also a result of Lorelei being locked up somewhere?
If so, then Van is really...
Is my brother alive?
Oh wow, Metazoxin, this was your first.
Tyr, are you all right?
I'm fine. I was just exposed to a bit of the miasma is all.
Tyr's body was the first to sense that the miasma was returning.
I'll be fine. Right now we need to go after Ion.
Tyr, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something to help you.
You idiot. Now is no time to be wallowing in guilt. Let's go.
A lot of Symphonia lovers. Which is fair. I think it really does seem like that's when it blew up. It's a shame that excuse me, jeez. It's a shame that Skies of Arcadia didn't blow up in the same way as Symphonia.
What is that?
Ooh, it almost killed your interest in the franchise of Mito. Thankfully, Abyss came along. Wow, Sumo Mueni with Fantasia Super Famicom with the oldest fan translation. Holy crap. That is definitely old school.
That's... Yaman? That's not possible.
No, it's a replica.
Shut up and move!
Steady, everyone.
Replicas.
What?
Might these perhaps be replicas? The military experimented with programming replicas to perform a set task. These people's eyes are the same as those of the subjects of those experiments.
Target sighted. Move to secure them now.
Mary. Mary? Guy, what are you talking about?
That's not good.
Why? Why is my sister here? Guy, what's going on?
General Frings too, but we saw him die in Grand Kokma.
Oh, God.
I see others who have already passed away. The Colonel is right. They must be replicas.
You all know Grand Maestro Mo's orders. Kill them.
Any phonic arts here would hurt civilians as well. We should eliminate the replicas by the exit and...
Wait! That's where my sister... where Mary is!
Oh, boy.
It's a replica!
I know, but still! Even knowing that they're replicas doesn't mean we could just kill Iaman and the others.
I mean, it is something to say it's a replica when Luke's standing right there.
That's exactly what Mose is counting on.
Leave them to me.
Very useful.
Tyr!
I've never tried to put so many to sleep at once. I doubt it will last long. Let's get out of here fast.
Oh boy.
Damn it. So much has happened. My head is a mess.
Deciding what to do about the score is the least of our worries now.
I never thought I'd see a replica made of my sister.
It was probably a plan to shake us up by making replicas of people close to us.
Mose is such a bastard.
But an effective one.
Don't say things like that.
My apologies. In any case, the first order of business is aiding Ion. If we don't help him, Ion will die.
You're right. I'm also worried about Annis. Let's go to Mount Zalejo fast.
I would say it's different. Luke is important because he's Luke. For them, the issue isn't they are just replicas. It's that they really... But they aren't really the originals, yeah. I never imagined that they would create so many replicas. How could they turn replicas of the dead into their soldiers? Mary, Guy, that's a replica. Yeah, I know, but... All just to make us hesitate. How inhuman. If they attempt to stop us again, we may have no choice but to eliminate them. But isn't there anything else we can do? Do you want to have Tyr sing them to sleep again? She seems very weak. Damn it. I'm fine. If they attack again, then I'll stop them. But with all that's happened, I can understand if you're flustered, but right now, rescuing Ion takes priority. You need to calm down, Luke. Yes, exactly. Remember what we have to do. Yeah, let's head for Mount Zalejo. Yeah, they don't have any personality for sure. Where is Mount Zalejo? Here it is. I saw somebody say to crit path it since there's a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Oh, this seems pleasant.
Man, it's hot. breathe in here.
Mount Zalejo is more active than ever, now that it has descended into the cliff off.
Anyway, let's head towards
Oh,
the
absolutely,
passage for
Meowsticks.
now.
Gotta have that lava dungeon.
I can feel the Sephiroth's location.
We'll count on you if we get lost, Mew.
Yes, sir!
All right, let's go. Try red tunic.
This is not good.
Don't use adversity head
I wonder what the mythical thing was that decided that salamanders are fire-based. Oh, you know Nora. There you are.
You really had no choice.
Salamanders became associated with fire in medieval cultism because they tend to live in damp logs, and when you put them in fireplaces, they come crawling out. So people think they were born from the fire. Oh. Well, that is rather interesting. Would never have expected that. I think I'm trying to think of the game that first associated with I've experienced that first associated salamanders with fire, and I want to say it was
Man, it's hot.
it was a Square PS1 RPG, action RPG. Something Fates or something like there was a female and male main character and you had two different campaigns. Threads of Fate, that's it. So I dumbly sold it to a girl I liked and it didn't do anything. I wish I still had it.
Well, we are inside a volcano. The air seems to burn my throat and lungs with every breath.
That's rough, buddy. Yep.
Then how come you look so comfortable?
Oh, not at all. I'm so hot I could just die.
You really know how to get on people's nerves.
The volcano feels even hotter than the last time we were here.
Mew, is it much farther to the Sephiroth?
Just a little more. Mew.
If the heat doesn't get to us
It was a
first.
decent game. I didn't mind it too much at the time because it was, you know, I'd beaten it already and I didn't think I would be replaying it, and it was fine. It was a good one. Didn't think about the collector's value.
Perhaps Annis's plan is to take care of all of us in one fell swoop.
Jade!
Just kidding. Well, half kidding.
I'm kidding.
Everybody this way!
He plans for contingencies.
Good work, Mew.
Sure!
He's got way too much energy.
Looking at Jade and Mew is only making this more exhausting.
I won't hold back.
That takes care of them. going back to the Saturdays after. Oh yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get very far without the lava raising and lowering like that. Saturday streams after we finish XCOM and Castlevania, and potentially, you know, unlocking more if we reach certain sub goals and stuff like that. I think I had 3 games I think I was going to have you guys vote on about what I'd play, because I'm interested in all of them. It's more about the order. Volcano Clown? What the hell? Alright. Oh, he interrupted it, jerk. Yeah, as far as what I want to... Nice. Well, that looks awesome. Of course, I have to use the burning thing in the fire dungeon. Oh yeah, they're all backlog games. Sorry, after the battle, I'll take a look. I'm trying to remember myself. Oh yeah, I remember now.
I feel nothing.
Ooh, Thunderblade. I was thinking either. I think the ones that go rise to the top is either East 1 and 2. Another Code Recollection, or the I guess I should probably play the first 2 Stanford Common Detective Clubs as before going into MEO. If only because MEO is probably, you know, better designed. I'm leaning personally towards East 1 and 2. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hot. Am I taking damage from that? I feel like... Yeah, I'm definitely taking damage from that. East 1 you can knock out in one stream? Holy crap. Really? I didn't realize it was that short.
What in the hell?
It's unbelievable! It's a dragon!
Impressive to live inside a volcano like this.
If we go this way, we'll have to settle things with him. Or should I say, her.
Goodness, Colonel! Do you know how to tell the sex of dragons?
If you could observe how they breathe fire...
Amazing. Jade, you really do know everything, huh?
and be able to determine their sex, wouldn't it be interesting? Was all I was going to say.
Of course.
Well, shall we move on?
I figured as much.
No kidding.
It also works out because that East memoir just got released, and that's a remake of the 3rd one. I see why you're saying crit path this. I need to heal. Oh, I know the East chronology is all weird. But yeah, it would be, again, it would only happen if we hit certain sub goals, but I'm not sure what sub goal to set in those cases, and I don't know how long XCOM is going to take us. We still have the sub counts from the subathon though, so I can't put an accurate, like, what our usual is. Circlets. Oh, Forsaken One, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. 51 months now, holy crap. The latest game in the series, East 10, takes place after East 2. Wow. I mean, I figure in those cases, I would probably just do chronological order because obviously you're going to get better and better as time goes on. Okay, so just... That's too basic. Every time we go someplace hot like this, I always wonder if Jay's using some kind of phonic art to keep himself cool. Yes, I get the same feeling. That's not fair. Oh, please, there's no way I could use phonic arts that precisely. No, there has to be some secret to it. Maybe in those clothes? Strip them! Yes, Malkuth could easily have invented air-conditioned uniforms. Take it off. What? Yeah, take it off. Yes, remove it right now. Take it off. Man, I was joking when I said strip them. Calm down. What are you? I can't believe you're trying to undress a soldier in his 30s. How could you? Now, if he's in his 20s... What in the world? Just realized. Where is our new one? There's Absolute. Increase the amount of damage. Let's just make it even more powerful. I should take that off now. Hi, Amy. You trying to get all incognito? I don't think you're going to be... you can see you open up it right away. There's no way you're going to be incognito. There we go. You know what? That's actually not bad. I'm going to do that. What was that? Must have been a ghost. Jacob. Just a guy. Who is that masked woman? Yes, we are getting the Trails in the Sky remake, which is exciting. Oh, May. Yeah, that's what I've heard, but I mean, I have a lot of East to get through before we get to East 10.
Keep on winning. All for the glory of my beloved Kimlaska.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I heard about that. That sucks. People who picked it up, but it's a Japanese version too, so you have to wait. God knows how long. Probably another year. Actually, I just noticed this. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm just sort of going. Lunar Guard. Oh, that's what we got here. 321 to 330, or... Oh, that one. Cool. I heard people obviously talk about East 8. I heard people talk about, talk about East 10. That was pretty well received. Oh, dang it. Oh no. Well, that one hurt. Did not hear anybody talk about East 9 at all. That's that is funny. East 9 I don't like. East 9 is good. And then East 9 is different. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, okay, that makes sense then. Is why I didn't get talked about a whole lot. It just actually I should have been talked about more because of differing opinions. Is that the last one chronologically? Try to copy a bit of what made East 8 so great, but to give it its own spin. I think I saw somewhere that East... that, what's the word I was looking for? There's two versions of East 4. Like made by two different companies, so you have two completely different East 4s. Whoa. Are you okay? If that gets you, it'll leave you with more than just blisters. I'm okay, barely, but isn't there anything we can do about that? The lava bursts? Is there an official one? Oh, they're not canon. Okay. Does that mean there's a third version? Yeah, it should be easier if we could just fly. Mew? There's only East 4 Memories of Calcetta, which is a remake of East 4 and the canon one. Okay. East 5 is the only one without a remake. That has to change at some point. With the way they've been remaking these and the fact that we're getting the East and Trails crossover. Or is East 5 like a controversial one or something like that, or not very good, or... It's considered not great. That would explain it. Usually when that happens, it's because that one's kind of not fun. Nice. Remake of 5 makes sense. Get just a better version. Do Sanga. The heck is that? Oh, new spear for Jade. Nice. But yeah, for Saturdays, I'd probably keep them to shorter games from my backlog. I don't want to go too long. Especially with the whole idea of like subs just expanding, like unlocking the month. That sort of idea. Did I go back the way we came or not? Oh god, I lost track of where I'm going. Oh well. Oh, they did make Remake 5 on the PS2, but that version hasn't gotten anything since. Okay. It feels like we're in the process of getting a lot more Atelier games as well, since they got a remake of the original. I think that was the very first one they got a remake last year. Ow. Oh,
Careful.
there's the
Here it
dragon.
comes.
All right, time to fight a dragon.
Wait for an opening, then attack.
That one Atelier with the fat-thighed girl really saved the franchise. They have money for this kind of thing now. I played a little bit of it. It's fun. It's fun. Rise of Style was certainly a religion. Figures alone probably say that, just like how Street Fighter V's costumes saved that game, monetarily anyway.
Now, let's go.
Well, if this doesn't go well, I think I'm going to put Jade in there just because of absolute.
There's no way we're losing.
Oh yeah, let's magic lens this thing. Ooh.
Not doing too well. Want to see how strong I really am? Take this! Light spear cannon!
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life.
Light spear cannon!
Oh, magnificent spirit.
No way! Light spear cannon! Bring it on!
Oh, divine embrace that fosters life. Pure.
Take this! Light spear cannon! You're mine!
Come on, guy, you gotta start using those mystic arts. And oh, really, guy? You did screw up. Oh shoot! I forgot about the resurrection. We wasted that. Whoops. Where's the game with the boys with thick thighs? I think we call that Guilty Gear Strive. Are they known for having thick thighs in that game? I've not kept track of that aspect, to be honest.
Blade, reveal your fury! Dragon Tiffin! Take this! Light spear cannon!
He should be dead soon. We are doing some massive damage to... Oh, of course. Oh, 33. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ooh, Tears Mystic Art. Nice. He keeps interrupting Tyr. That guy alive. Okay, now we're back in. Ow. You're right in my butt. There we go.
I just keep getting better.
Resurrection still heals you if you revive ahead of it, just not nearly as much as it can be. I see, I see. Yeah, so far, honestly, I haven't felt like there's been that many roadblocks other than the God Generals that one time. Then we got this party and we were set.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Yeah.
It is burning in
We're the ones
hell.
to come into its home uninvited.
I'm concerned for Ion's safety. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Why would I want to play on hard mode, Goldmember? I don't think you get anything extra from that. Get that challenge? No! I've been liking this nice pace of us just being able to chat. That looks cool. Enjoy the quest that we get to go on. I already got a few games to kick my teeth in. There's a title we can get for 100 battles on hard. Ow, just got decked in the face. There's a costume title you can only get from doing 300 fights on hard mode, but otherwise you just do it for the challenge. Oh my gosh. Is it a good costume, or is it only okay? Hardy Blue looks best. Damn it! Of course they put the best ones behind that.
These guys are wimps. They'll still beat you if you guard them.
Oh, divine strength that fosters life. Sure.
Light speed cannon.
Ow. Go back to the first area to grind that. Oof. Hour of grinding that.
Nothing personal.
That is a lot. I mean, I've been doing. I did a bunch of grinding for Pokemon. I got the party up to level 35 because I think the next gym we have is the top Pokemon is 41, and we still have a ways till we actually even get there. So 35 seems like a pretty decent spot to put it at. Hey Tier, what is the planet score anyway? Is it any different from the regular score? The planet score records the entire life of the planet. It's the score written on the seventh phone stone. The seventh phone stone, the one we saw in the planet's core? Yes, the planet score written there can only be read by the Fawn Master. By Ion, excuse me. But it places a tremendous burden on the reader. A burden? He's so weak in the first place. Is he okay doing that? No. He literally said he was going to die. Of course he isn't. Ion... Damn it. Battle 300 times with no gear and brothership? Oof. I don't think that challenge is worth doing.
Which will ultimately lead to the downfall of Aldrand.
Ion, why do you just go along with things? Resist a little bit.
ND 2019. The forces of Kimlaska Landvaldir shall march northward through the Rubnica Plains. After inflicting atrocities upon the villages in their wake, the army shall surround the fortress capital. Within a fortnight, the city shall fall. The Kimlaskan army will stain the Malku throne with the blood of its last emperor. Their howls of victory shall resound throughout the land. ND 2020. A mountain of corpses shall bury the fortress capital. Death and disease shall envelop the city.
This seems like something we don't want to have happen.
Plague born thence shall become a new poison unto humanity, killing all within its reach.
Oh, this is the origin of the miasma, I'm
Its
guessing.
spread shall mark the true end of Malkuth. Kimlaska shall enjoy decades of prosperity as the plague of Malkuth grows. Ultimately, the plague will be brought into the Kimlaskan kingdom by a single man.
You!
Stop it, Ion! You have to stop!
The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint. There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power.
Ion, are you okay?
I really think Annis could have taken Mose and rescued her parents.
Luke, that was my reading of the score for you. A single path among your many possible futures. I know you don't depend on others, but this was the only way I could help you.
Shut up! You've helped us out 1,000,000 times! And you'll keep helping!
Luke, don't look at me like that. There are plenty of replacements for me.
How can you say that? Those other replicas don't know me at all! You're the only Ion that went to the Cheagle Woods with me.
Tyr, come closer. I will take the miasma from your body into my own.
Oh, Ion was just sacrificing all over the place to help Luke and to help Tyr.
But Phone Master, you'll... I told you before, there's only one way to save you. The 7th phonons are drawn to one another. As my own 7th phonons dissipate, so will your contaminated ones.
Ion!
Don't you see? This way. Tyr is safe.
Ion.
You don't have to watch over me anymore, Annis.
I'm so sorry, Ion.
Thank you for everything, my most cherished.
Ion!
Huh. The best replica of the bunch. And even he couldn't read the score properly.
Can we kill him now?
Score! Is that the only thing you can think of? The score isn't worth a damn!
Preposterous fool! The score is crucial to mankind's continued survival.
Mankind can get by just fine without it.
It promises prosperity for all. What possible reason could we have to ignore it?
That doesn't sound like a lot of prosperity.
I am a watcher. I have been charged with protecting and guiding humanity. I swear I will use these replicas to bring about war as foretold in Yulia's score. Therein lies our only path to salvation.
What should we do? These are civilians. Fighting them would be far too...
Those people won't harm you unless someone directs them to. I can swear to that.
Please, allow Grand Maestro Mose to leave unharmed. They'll back down peacefully if you do.
But... he's escaped. There's nothing we can do now.
Wow.
Still, to think that so many replicas have been created.
It must have been the result of Thaumacrite data Van left behind. There's no way they could have made replicas of the people of Hod without it.
We can investigate this later. For now, let's escort Annis's parents to Doth. Annis, that's all right with you, I presume?
Yes.
Arietta, if you move around, your wounds will reopen.
Fair.
You killed him! Annis, you killed Ion!
Please, wait. It's only because Mose has taken us hostage.
Papa, be quiet. Yeah, I did. Want to make something of it, Gloomietta?
Ion helped me so much. This is beyond avenging Mommy, Anis. I'll avenge Ion, too. Anis, I challenge you to a duel.
Accepted.
Anis!
I have to finally settle things with her.
I'll send someone to tell you the time and place later. And I'll never forgive you if you run away.
Anis, a duel? This is foolishness. Can't you talk about this? I'm sure Arietta would understand.
Mama, be quiet.
But Anis!
Shut up!
Wait! Anis!
Let's split up and look for her.
Yeah.
And she was so judgmental of Luke. I don't know. I feel like Anis could have easily rescued her parents there. I wondered if Ion would survive the entire game. You'll have to excuse me. I'll leave searching for Anis to the rest of you. Sometimes people want to be alone. I'd like to leave her to herself personally. Besides, there's something I'm more worried about than Anis. Yulia may in fact have truly read a score of destruction. If that's so, then what Van is doing may actually make a certain amount of sense. She is 13, that is true. She is very young. Anis, where'd she go? I think I know how she feels. She's being crushed by the weight of what she's done. She's blaming herself for everything. If we leave her alone, it'll destroy her. We've got to find her. Guess we'll go this way first. Oh, in the chapel? Okay. Thank you, Fa. Cutting back on the wandering. If Anis is to blame, then so am I. Ion may have agreed to read the planet score as Mose ordered him to, in order to clear the miasma from my body. Oh, that's absolutely what happened there. We just need to find Natalia and Guy. Hopefully they're all on the way. One of them is Ion's room, which I think is this way. No, Ion's room is at the teleporter. God, this place is so confusing to navigate sometimes. Why couldn't it be one of those DS games with a map? It's so big. Yep, there's Natalia. When Sync passed away, Ion cried. I think Ion really didn't want to die, and Anis probably knows that. I feel so sorry for her. She had to choose between her parents and Ion. I was going to say, it looked like a different spelling for Sync. Cinch. There he is. You better cheer Anis up once we find her. I can't do it. I've gotten a lot better, but because of my little phobia, Annis will wind up worrying about me instead of herself. I've seen the idea that the party's reaction to Annis' betrayal makes them a bunch of hypocrites because of how harsh they were on Luke after Xeryuth. I can understand that, but I think the point is supposed to be that they've changed since they're getting to know each other, since a lot of time has passed since then. That is very true. It is also like the loss of Ion versus the loss of thousands of people.
So, you were out here. Look, everyone's worried about you. Oliver and Pamela, too.
Don't talk to me about them.
Come on, Annis, you couldn't have done anything differently. He was holding your parents hostage.
No! I was lying to Ion from the very start. Mose ordered me to report everything Ion did. Trying to stop the war, spending time with you guys. I reported it all.
Annis, that's all...
Listen! The attack on the Tartarus, the ambushes by the 6 god generals, it's all my fault!
Jeez.
Wasn't that all because you were worried for your parents?
Papa's pretty gullible, right? When I was really little, he got scammed for a ton of money and got deep into debt. Mose bailed him out. Since then, my parents have worked for the cathedral without pay. I couldn't disobey his orders.
I know.
I hated it all along. Ion was so trusting. It really hurt to have to lie.
Yeah.
But I loved Mama and Papa.
Annis, you did the right thing.
It wasn't right.
This is good growth from Luke.
It wasn't right at all. I killed Ion! Poor Ion. It's all my fault. And now he's dead.
Annis, here, take this. I picked it up in Mount Zalejo. It's a fragment of the phone stone from the score Ion read.
Ion's phone stone.
What are you going to do now? Do you want to stay in Doth?
Yeah, so that's why she's so harsh on Traitor. She hates herself for being a traitor too. Yeah. True, Metazoxen.
No, I'm going with you. I think that Ion would have wanted to help you if he had lived.
Thanks. Let's head back and see everyone then.
It's gonna be weird not to have Ion around. He's been around as like such a fixture of the party.
It appears
Had to rescue him so many times.
Yes, Colonel. I'd like to stay with you all and think about what I should do from here on.
Stay strong, Annis.
What should we do next? It would be hard to pursue the score
And
further.
hey,
until
I guess
the order's
Upside
been
Tears
restructured.
cured.
And we don't have the first clue about where to search for Ash.
I was more of a party member than Ash was. Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to put Ion's final reading of the score to use.
You mean that bit about finding out how to clear away the miasma in Belkand?
So fun fact about New Game Plus: when you get Luke's Mystic Art, you can then change it into an extension where Ion comes in and also uses a Mystic Art. The fight with the God Generals on Mount Roneal is the last time you can use it. Oh wow, that's cool.
You're right. Ion sacrificed everything to give us that clue.
I agree. That's all we have to go on at the moment.
That said, we will have to deal with this issue eventually. We stopped Van's vision of a world where the score can't be read. But it's not as if we fully support the score either.
Once things have settled down, we should hold a summit about what to do with the score.
Yes, you're right.
Ion, it's all my fault. I'm sorry. You'd only lived a few years. I should have died instead. Yep. That's a lot of guilt. Oh, I completely believe... Like, I'm like, alright, I'm sure it's side quest time now. Ion, why'd he go and read the planet score? Because Anis's parents were being held hostage, or... He's quite intelligent. He knew he would try to... he knew we would try to rescue him, so he may have chosen his own death in order to remove the miasma from Tyr's body. If Tyr knew that... I think she knows. She's looked depressed ever since we got back, just like Anis. Ion, why'd you go and throw your life away, you idiot? Luke, you're blaming the wrong person. It was Mose who first forced Ion to make that choice. Yeah, Mose, you're going to pay for this. Alright, side quest time. So much. So we rejected the score, but now we have to rely on the score Ion read to us? Ion said to treat the score as one possibility out of many. We aren't being forced to obey it. He wants it to be used for the future of the world, not as an unbreakable rule, but as a guide in making decisions. Ion's score is always accurate. Luke, are you saying you don't trust it, or you don't want to trust it? Excuse me. No, I'm not. I know it's accurate. That's why I'm following it. But if this does succeed, you may be tempted to follow the score again in the future, right? How long can we go on saying just this once before it becomes a habit? So you're going to ignore Ion's score? Please, you can't do that. I won't. I'm just frustrated with this gap between ideals and reality. Fair. When they made the one-coin figures for this game, everyone thought Ash would be the secret figure. Imagine how many Ash fangirl tears were shed when the figure was Ion. Oh, jeez. Sounds like the re-release of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, where you learn skills that your 3 non-combat allies jump in during a chain attack for extra bit of damage. Yeah, a little bit like that. Alright, we can get a little bit of side questing done. Oh boy, these levels have gotten quite... Got to change up the party a bit. I like playing as Luke, but... I think we need to give some of the other characters some love. There we go. We could torture Guy with the ladies. They get less XP. They get XP, but not as much. Arietta was truly fond of our Ion, wasn't she? As was Anis, but the two of them were thinking of different Ions. Ion was a replica after all. The Ion that Arietta liked is long gone. How sad that those misunderstandings have led to a duel. The same thing could easily have happened with Luke and Ash. Italian tier, huh? Yeah, I could have. I know it is my doing, but pharmacry truly is an unethical technology. Doth Bay. I think it's just in here, isn't it? Was it this way? I wasn't sure if like the ocean was just on the other side of the spot. Oh, that's quite a distance. Jeez. I'm so used to these bays being so close to each other, and then like, nope, not this one. Please, General Steele, please return once more to our kingdom. General Goldberg, what are you doing here? Princess Natalia, this man is my archery instructor. I will not allow you to mistreat him. I would not dream of it. We have come here searching for General Steele under His Majesty's orders. General Steele? Do you mean the blind General Steele? Who's that? A Kimlaskan hero who devastated the Malkuth army at the Battle of Rotelro. General Goldberg, I will not return to Kimlaska. But His Majesty is concerned for your health. After I lost my sight, I re-evaluated my life. I bid farewell to the me that could only live through slaughter. Please convey this message to His Majesty. The Steele who once taught archery is dead. Understood. I'm sorry to hear that. General Steele, no, Master. Are you truly blind? You don't appear that way at all. It's true, I can see nothing, but I can sense your Highness's presence, as well as that of the necromancer who robbed me of my sight. Oh, awkward. I thought so. That was your first battle, and my last. Yes, but I will not apologize. Nor would I. Nor would I. That is how it is on the battlefield. Your Highness, I will now give you my final lesson. Yes, Master. Of the arts I used, this one is the most suited for your Highness. Suited for me? You have learned well, your Highness. My phonic art, Healing Force, is now yours. It is a healing art, and it is truly worthy of you, your Highness. Please use that phonic art to heal your companions. I will use this art for the sake of my friends and for the sake of the people of my country. Sweet. I don't think there is a love triangle. I don't think there's any real love between Ash and not between Luke and Natalia. I think those are just two separate couples at this point. Please use that phonic art to lead the people of Kimlaska to peace. The people of Kimlaska. Necromancer, when the chaos of this conflict ends, do you believe the world will find peace? No, it may become peaceful temporarily, but it won't last long. What are you talking about? Kimlaska and Malkuth signed a peace treaty. The Order of Lorelei is on the verge of collapse. It holds the potential to spark a new conflict. Unlike in fairy tales, the world doesn't live happily ever after. But no, the Necromancer is correct. The history of mankind is the history of war. Peace does not last. That is precisely why it is precious. Don't often get games acknowledging that. Yeah, we have to do everything we can to make sure peace lasts as long as it can. What's really important is what happens after we've achieved peace. Indeed, therefore, Your Highness, after this conflict ends, I hope you will devote yourself to the cause of extending the peace for as long as you possibly can. Please become a leader who heals the wounds of war and brings peace to the land. As long as I possess this art, I will not forget your words. I will do everything in my power. But before that, we have to calm the chaos in the world. Yes, I wish you the best, Your Highness. Thank you, General Steele. No, Master. Alright, new phonic art. Alright, where to next? Ketterberg, back to the ice. With all this hopping around, I'm definitely starting to get a better understanding of the locations. Left side of the big hotel. Where's that green patch? the chest got knocked down. Got it. Oh no, I guarantee Nora has a guide handy. Although I'd be impressed if it was just by memory. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, hi there. I see you're traveling throughout the world as well. Yeah, I guess that's what it looks like. I just came back from climbing Mount Ronil. My, you went to such a dangerous place alone. Well, this guy's always with me. Love how the guy is named Sheba, but the dog is named Pecco. You're quite the daredevil. The Tales of the Abyss chronological side quest guide is a godsend for this game. When I played Abyss, it didn't exist, so I had to do a lot of cross-referencing on plot events. Oh God. By the way, would it be alright if we had a look at the sparkling object that dog has in its mouth? Oh, that? We picked it up on Mount Ronil. Beats me what it is, though. Show it to them, Pecco. Woof. Oh, this is the guy we rescued at one point, isn't it? This is... You know what it is? Yes, it's an ice seed. It's very rare. This is an ice seed? I seed what you did there. You know what it is? Yes, that was the first time I've seen one. I've heard it's a condensed cluster of a variety of phonon, which rarely arises in nature. Yes, it's formed from 4 phonons that have condensed together and frozen due to the resulting low temperature. Is it valuable? Not in the least. Things like this don't have value without there first being a collector for them. Boo! Look how pretty it is. You'd think someone would want it. It's because it's dangerous. It's because it's dangerous if it germinates. Germinates? If left alone, the compressed phonons will eventually explode. That effect is called germination. Whoa, hey, are you saying this thing's dangerous? Woof. Don't tell me. Is it going to germinate? This is bad. If it sprouts, the entire area will be frozen in ice. Damn it, what do we do? It went off inside. If it went off inside Mount Zalejo, even if stuff froze, wouldn't it just melt? I don't know if we'll make it in time, but let's give it a try. Oh, so this is what you guys were talking about with Mount Zalejo. Luke, throw it in! Hurry! Getting Lord of the Rings vibes here. Luke just turns back and goes, no. Why shouldn't I have it? I should be frozen solid. We made it. Whew. But it is inside the volcano going to be. But is it? I can't talk. But is the inside of the volcano going to be all right after throwing something like that into it? Good question. There is the possibility that it might cause a large-scale environmental change. Let's take a look inside. Yeah. Now that I think about it, we left Sheba behind. Is that really a problem? I doubt they wanted to be frozen. You're right. Okay. Alright, we get to explore this place again. Yeah, you guys were talking about the narrow window for a lot of these. I think I never went down this way. Aha, it's the chest. It certainly looks a lot calmer. Fire resistance. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Holy Ring. Alright, now we get to explore this place.
Alright, let's go.
There we go, finally. Zelia 1 and 2 is Asteria and Berseria are somewhat shorter Tales games. But doesn't Zelia have like 2 playthroughs? Like there's 2 storylines in there. The fighting bartender. A fighting bartender sure is an interesting idea. Actually, this outfit is pretty hard to fight in. So change. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but... No, keep it on. Yes, it suits you very well. I get it. Must be tough being so popular. Luke, your voice sounds ever so slightly cold. See if I care. Oh, of course. Two routes, but most of it is the same. I see. So there's not much point. Can you do one story and then do New Game Plus for the other one? Oh, that's nice at least. That you could. That's the best way to do it then. You just choose one and then New Game Plus the other. I think I got that one. Excuse me. Got that one. Trying to remember where I went last time. I think I'm going the way I did the first time. They want you to do a Jude run first. What do you think the possibility is if we do get Zillia as a remake to get both games in one package? Because I noticed they're charging only $40 for Grace's F. So theoretically they could pack both in there and charge $60. Aha, I was right to go back this way. Can't go that way. A lot of people think they would just remaster both. Anything that's not this one. Okay. So out of curiosity, how many quests do we have, side quests do we have before we do the next section of the story? And I know one of the requests requires us getting a massive amount of money. Ooh, get her Mystic Art. Oh, you're thinking we do Mushroom Road after this? Oh yeah, that's the place that you said had enemies as hard as the final dungeon, right? What is the sort of the expected level for the final dungeon of the game? I'm going to assume probably around 55, 60. This thing really worked out. Oh, interesting. Really don't have that much battle content left in the game. Weird. It is very strange to think that I'm so close to the end. Oh. Hello.
Isn't that one of those high-density phonon things?
Luke, you've gotten so smart.
Oh, we've got a new power for Mew.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Luke, you really should just get
Thanks,
used to the
Sividon.
Colonel's jabs.
That's harsh.
Phonons! Now the Sorcerer's Ring will get even more powerful!
You gotta love how with the side quest stuff, we just lost Ion. We're so sad. I'm gonna make fun of Luke for not knowing what this thing is.
Wait a minute. I thought the ring could only hold 3 phone verses. It can't get any more powerful without engraving another verse, right?
I would suppose so.
What? And here I was getting all excited. Mew! I guess the show is over.
But it's not like anyone told us the limit is 3, right? Go give it a try.
What's the worst that could
You
happen?
have a point.
It could blow up.
Let's at least try and see what happens.
Okay! Mew!
Well, did it work?
Okay, looking at the side quest list, you got a good chunk before the next part of the story, but most of them are concentrated to the next area we're opening up, which is an optional area. Okay. Well, that'd be exciting at the very least.
Would you show me the Sorcerer's Ring for a moment?
Sure!
I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna say about 24
Looks like
sessions for
there's
this
been a
game.
minor addition to the leftmost verse. The end of the verse was previously illegible from being worn away.
So you mean...
Mew, try breathing fire.
Okay!
Ah, we get enhancements now.
It looks like it went a little farther.
Yeah. Kind of boring, but...
Not kind of. Seriously boring.
But functional.
What's wrong with it? I think it's cute.
You really do have a soft spot for all things cute, don't you?
No, it's not like that.
Is this alright?
Sure. The phone verse has been repaired, and the ring has its original power back.
Well then, I'm happy.
Alright, fire 2. Now reach previously inaccessible places. Try putting it to... Oh god, it's just revisiting old dungeons and seeing what we can open up now. Oh dear.
Aren't those...
Yeah, I remember seeing them before.
Oh no, this is... Oh no.
If you light the middle one...
Yes, a bridge should appear.
Hey, Mew!
Okay! Wow, that came in handy already.
Little farther, yeah, exactly.
Master, I'm handy! Handy!
I haven't been this annoyed at you in a long time.
Oh my, there's a lot. Well, that was a shift in tone. Special gel and... Amberge. The heck? Oh. 870 compared to... It's not as good. Okay. Sweet. Alright. New sword for a guy. Remember Lloyd's cool swords from Symphonia? They're both here. No points for guessing where the other one is. Hard to say. Oh no, this is where we opened up before. Oh god, I'm losing track of what we visited and haven't visited. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. I don't think we want to fully... Don't think we need to fully investigate this place, because I think we pretty much saw it all, right? Unless there's some longer ones that were available before that we didn't do yet. I don't know. Really just want to get to the save point. We're already going long. This way. The camera likes to whip here. Excuse me. There were, but nothing consequential. Okay, so just minor items. That's fair. I'd be more open to looking there, but, you know, low on time and all that. Hey, life bottle. All right, there we go. Go ahead and save. And, yeah, that'll be that for now. I'd say pretty good progress this week. And of course, we'll keep going through these side quest stuff next week as we go through here. Anyways, that's... Yeah, I've honestly stopped worrying about the chambers. There's so many arts that you get, and knowing what the, like, how to custom, like, best customize them, all that, I just sort of... It hasn't seemed necessary, so I've sort of moved on. Oh, goodness. But, yeah. Continue to make good progress through here. Getting towards... inching closer and closer toward endgame as we check out all these side quests. Yeah, as a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow for more of the continuation of the Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke as we get ready for the next gym and see how that all goes. Wednesday will be the Zero playthrough of Mega Man X4. Thursday, in case you weren't here yesterday when I said this, last Thursday I said about a team up with Josh to go through the co-op mode of Portal 2, but he's only available that day, and it's likely going to take us 2 sessions to get that to finish that game. So rather than, and because of MagFest and other stuff going on in his life, he won't be available until like mid-February again. So rather than split up the co-op that far apart, we're just going to wait till he's available again, and then we'll do the co-op. So instead we're going to be doing the request for, I believe it's Stinko Man 20X6, so I'll be checking that out. And then Saturday will be more XCOM 2, and of course next Sunday more Tales of the Abyss. So quite the full schedule as we get through all this, but thank you all so much for being here. Always appreciated. Really glad to have all you here and just guiding me through, like just keeping... I love how everybody knows this game is keeping it focused, that we can just keep it going, because trying to look it up myself and trying to yeah, just getting through all that. The only important chambers are getting at least 3 grass for the steel activation. I see. But yeah, that is us, how it is otherwise. Hope we can look forward to that. Let's see if we can raid real quick. Let's see. We can raid. There's Phenomon playing control. Otherwise, I don't have anybody else up. I do like read the guide as a raid message. Any other suggestions? Otherwise, we can just go with Phenomon and leave it at that. Based on what I'm seeing, people not really responding. We're just going to go with Phenomon, so we can do that. All right. Cool. Once again, thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Hope to see you tomorrow for some Pokemon. Otherwise, I will see you next week for more Tales of the Abyss. Until then, everyone. Bye.